Bad guy speaking. Okay, so this is the top five. Another episode of that. So this is the top five funniest comedians of all time to me. This is out of the well-known comics, so I'm not throwing just people that people don't really know about like that in there, because like that's a different list. So out of the well-known ones, my number five is Jim Carrey. Now, Jim Carrey, he like when I was doing stand-up, there is the physical factor, like just how physical he is and how animated he is. That's high key where I got that from. Just the way he acts, he just like, and then I'm flexible too, just like he is. So I'm just like just doing the weird stuff that he's doing. So I appreciate his kind of comedy. So a lot of people don't agree with me on him, but I don't care. I love Ace Ventura and Dumb and Dumber. Those are two of my favorite movies of all time. Um, yeah, so I always got respect for Jim Carrey, and he's a good actor too. So it's like, you know what I'm saying. He's just funny. He's just raw. He can do he can do a few impressions, but usually they're pretty good. Number four, this is one I just got recently. If you had asked me this was like a few years ago, I wouldn't have said this person, but like Bill Burr is hilarious, bro. Like he's just like I like the disrespectful kind of comedy, like Corey Holcomb, Bill Burr, Dave Chappelle. It's like that kind of stuff, like where it's just offensive, but it's offensive, but it has to be funny. If it's just offensive, then it's like, okay, bro, you just being rude. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's offensive, like that's what the bad guy is, just being offensive, but you gotta be like, okay, well he is right, like that kind of stuff. So I was, and the way he went off on the Philly, bro, when he was talking about, I think it was in Philly, the way he went off on them people, on the whole crowd, bro, hilarious. Number three, Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy is definitely in the what you call it, the Mount Rushmore of comedy. That dude is legendary, bro. When you have Richard Pryor in your corner, which is a great comedian, like, he's not personally not my top five, but he's a great comedian. You gotta Eddie Murphy is just so crazy. Like he's innovated a lot of different things. Like the way his whole style is like copied a lot now, but it's like, bro, he made it legendary. I feel like to be a comic. Number two, Bernie Mac. Now Bernie Mac is like, okay, his sets are hilarious. I'm not playing him on the sets. Like I said, he has one of the greatest sets of all time on Kings of Comedy. I think he's the best person on Kings of Comedy. Now, Bernie Mac is one of the people. He's one of the rare ones that is just naturally funny. Like he can just like he has like, you know what I'm saying, he got the setup line and stuff like that for the show and stuff like that. But when you just talk, like, you know what I'm saying, like when people just interview him stuff like that, bro, this dude is just funny. Like the stuff he's saying is just flat out just funny. Like he's just like R.I.P. Like, he like I said, he is hilarious, bro. And then so much respect to Bernie Mac. And then number one, Dave Chappelle, bro. There's nobody. I don't care. I will. I ain't gonna. Well, I'll fight you over that, bro. Like for real. Dave Chappelle is the funniest comic of all time, bro. No, but the way he times the jokes, the way, like I said, he's disrespectful. Like the perfect amount of disrespectful, but he's right. And then the way he set up his jokes just is just so smart how he does that stuff. And he's actually, like I said, one of the people that's like genuinely funny too. Greatest comedy TV show of all time to me. Greatest I don't really wouldn't really call it a sketch show, but the way he set up his show is just funny. The True Hollywood Stories is funny. The most legendary lines is going to him. You know what I'm saying? I still say I'm Rick James, like to this day, like, bro. Too many quotables. Legendary stand-ups for what it's worth, and what's the other one called? I just forget it just that fast. Killing Him Softly. Killing Him Softly, like those are like the greatest stand-ups to me. And then his new ones are good too. Netflix ones are good too, but personally, those two are the best. Like Killing Him Softly is so great. And then for what it's worth, nothing's beating that. Greatest stand-up special of all time to me. Nothing's beating that. Dave Chappelle, bro. Dave Chappelle is bro. He's hilarious, bro. So like I said, if you don't really know any of these comics, which I don't know if you're living under a rock or something, but definitely check them out. You'll definitely be dying watching them. So that's my top five greatest comedians. Bad guy out.